long since I've posted really anything. I will be doing an update video on everything with college and everything, but today I'm going to be talking about my overall experience at Lollapalooza. I posted some videos of like me at Lollapalooza going to see J-Hope, and it was a good experience. It was a good experience overall, but I'm gonna get into like every little detail of Lolla and like Palooza, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, Lollapalooza's coming up again this year, so somebody may out there you watching and may want to go this year, and hopefully this video can help you, you know, decide and see if you really want to go. So let's get into the video. Okay, so first, let's start about preparing for Lolla. So I was watching a video and to like figure out like, you know, what should I expect from Lolla, like the large crowd and stuff. Me as a person with a lot of social anxiety and like anxiety in general, I was really scared about like the large crowds and all the people and stuff. But I watched videos on like, you know, for people with like anxiety and with, like people and stuff. Like I watch videos on like how they can, you know, feel better, you know, whether it's going with somebody else or like finding like your place like by the stage, like depending on who you want to see or like how early you may get there. So for me personally, I looked at the first thing I did, I looked at the Lollapalooza map and I looked at where I was going to arrive. So I looked at the Lollapalooza map and I saw that the stage and stuff that where J-Hope was going to perform. So I looked at the map, I think I could put it on the screen or whatever, and I decided that I was going to basically be on the side of the stage because it was right next to the medical thing. So like, just in case I pass out, and no, I'm not being over dramatic, people pass out in these crowds, but it was safe. I was safe, but like I made sure to put myself like by the medical thing, so medical place. So, and I was planning to be on the side, like far inside, not in the middle of anybody or anything, even though I was kinda, or like right like in front of the like kind of barricade like gate thing. So like just because I need help, I can talk to somebody. Like I won't be in the middle of a mess and I can easily get out, and like, you know, if I feel like I'm having a panic attack and I can't control it, you know. So that was a big help, just looking at the map. And then I looked at like some other people, like other like fellow BTS fans, armies. Like I looked at one of their videos and TikToks, and they said that like saying like, oh, if you are used to crowds, like probably shouldn't go, you know what I'm saying, but I still went because I went to see J-Hope and it was really fun. But I looked at another video and basically they told me like, you know, the things that you should bring. Like obviously you have to have a clear bag to go into. You couldn't have anything, like bags have to be clear. I get it. I totally understand that because for safety and stuff. So you had to have a clear bag. So let me try to show you guys my bag. Okay guys, this is my Lollapalooza bag. I just got a clear bag. The day before, to prepare, I went to the mall and I got a clear bag. Got this from Forever 21. Like, and this had a little wallet in it or whatever, and I bought sunglasses because that was one of the things that they said that you needed. One of the key things that I think probably helped me a lot was that I had Advil, like, because, you know, if, you know what I'm saying, like, if you're going to be standing a lot, even though I didn't stand that much as I thought I would, you're going to need Advil so your feet don't hurt. My feet didn't hurt that much because I made sure I took Advil before and during, you know what I'm saying, like, the whole Lollapalooza event. So this is the bag, and I just had a pen, bro. This saved me, bro. This was my fan. Bro. Like it was hot. It was hot when I got there. But you know what saved me? Water. Make sure you bring a water bottle. Like they said, I don't think you could have brought like a water bottle like this, but I had a water like this. But the thing is, when I arrived, they made me pour it out when I got into the line. So, but I still had this, and I went to the water fountain and filled it up, and I was like, okay, I'm set. But there was a lot of other things that had to come into it. But the main thing I would say to repair is to um, bring the essentials, bring the like Advil, make sure you have like a little snack, the plastic water bottle, and just any like, oh yeah, charger. They said bring a charger, like bring like the wireless charger. What is it called? I got it in here. I got it. Where's it? Let me show you. This. My phone did not die. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like if your phone did, how you gonna find your way home? So you gotta make sure you bring this so you can, you know, be able to survive. And if your phone dead, you can't contact anybody. So that was a pretty essential. And sunglasses obviously is hot, and water, stay hydrated and stuff like that. Advil saved me. And make sure I made sure to eat at breakfast. Like before I got there, I made sure to eat at breakfast. Like just looking at this bag is like kind of like I get a nostalgic type of feel, because like I remember, like it literally takes me back to like being at Lollapalooza. So it's really good. It's a really good feeling. So yeah, therefore, like I said, I went to first one. When I went to the mall, got that clear bag. It's like maybe $13. It was on sale, so I got that. And I got like the little essentials, like, you know, Aleve, those things, like just the little things that I knew, the charger, the wireless charger, so I wouldn't have to worry about my phone dying. And yeah, and then I obviously picked my outfit the day before. I thought I was gonna wear this like cute little like purple like blouse thing, but I ended up wearing it for my birthday. And so I picked your hair. And I don't think I have a picture of me at Lolla, but I have a picture of me, like a video of me like going into it. But yeah, I ended up just wearing this like blue tank top, and like these like ripped jeans, and like one thing for Lolla. Well, I didn't actually get it for Lolla, but comfortable shoes. That's one thing that I made sure to right away. Comfortable shoes, like. I got these plain black shoes in there. They were comfortable and they were cheap. I got them from Shein. They were like $20, and these were essential. These were essential. Like if I would have wore heels, if I wore my Vans, like even these shoes, these are enough. You need comfortable black, just plain. You don't gotta be black, whatever. Just be regular shoes, like, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I got my Jamin shirt, you know what I'm saying. I got this from Shein too. This was really cheap, like I don't even know how much it cost, but yeah. So yeah, that is all I have to say about preparing. Next, I want to talk about transportation there. So basically, I took a Uber there. It was really close to where I was at. So it's in the downtown area, Lollapalooza. It's in Grant Park, and I was really nervous, like on my way there, like I don't know what to expect. So there's gonna be a lot of people, you know. I was by myself, and like, oh my god, like I'm about to see Hobie. Like I think I'm like, it's probably gonna be a long line because I left kind of later than I thought I was gonna leave. I ended up getting there like at 11 or whatever, and that was like later than I thought I was gonna leave, because some people were there since 5 in the morning to be at the front. So I got there, I took the Uber or whatever, and they took me there, whatever. And surprisingly, there was a line, but like the line wasn't so like, it wasn't long. Well, it was long, but it wasn't like you was standing there for hours. Like to be honest, I was only in that line for like 10 minutes, like. And I guess because it opened right away, and they were just checking people's bags, and I got in like really quick. So, and then we were in there, and then I had my map, the Lollapalooza map pulled up on my phone, and I got in there, and then I went to get water, and then I just went straight to the stage. And like it was like there were like people. First of all, it was like when I was going to the stage, there were a whole bunch of people running like to the stage or whatever. And I'll show you how it looks when I like first. I'm sure you guys seen like Lollapalooza or whatever, but like when you first walk in, I think I have a Snapchat video or something, so I'm gonna, you guys probably see it. It's right now. And got there, and there were already a lot of people. Like, it was, mind you, it was 11 a.m. and J-Hope wasn't coming on until 8 o'clock. It was a whole bunch of like other performers that were going to come on. So there were a lot of people already at front of the stage, and I was like, and I noticed there was like nobody on the side of the stage. Nobody was there. I'm like, I promise to God, I thought it was gonna be like just packed. Like, I was no way. There's no way. I would be all the way in the back, but no, there weren't. There were like nobody on the side of the stage. I'm like, perfect, my spot right here. So I just decided to hang outside the stage. There were two other girls who were by me, and yeah, yeah. Like, also another thing on TikTok, I had found, well, I was following an fellow army, and like they were like, we were like basically planning a meetup or whatever. I didn't end up meeting up with them or whatever, cause like they were like in like the front middle of the stage. Like, no, that's not me. Like, I gotta be either on the side so I can get out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause it was literally like crazy. But yeah, so yeah, when I was there, I think I got Snapchat review. People was already, they were chanting, J-Hope, J-Hope. Man wasn't coming on until 8. He wasn't coming on until 8 o'clock. People were chanting J-Hope. They were so fire. Like, they were J-Hope, 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 yeah. J-Hope, J-Hope, J-Hope. Thank you, Army. Thank you, She got you, my total, baby. Let's go! Let's go! So like just ready, and like the thing is, I was like at the barricade on the side of the stage, and I heard the staff talking, and like they were like, man, these people gonna be waiting forever because this man not coming on to 8 o'clock. So yeah, they were giving out free water, so just in case nobody gets like gets passed out from all the heat and stuff, even though people were passing out. And then yeah, so I was there. I was like, I sat down, and I was like sitting right in the sun. I had like my twist stand or whatever, and I was sitting there. But you know what really got me through the waiting process of going until J-Hope came on was the just amazing like the staff that were like in front of the you know, garden stage or whatever. They were so cool. It was this one guy, like the manager of everything, and he was like, you remind me of my sister when she first went to her concert, how she was at a concert by herself and stuff. And he was like, so why you not with them over there? I'm like, I'm not gonna be in that craziness, because if once I go over here, I'm not getting out. Like, if people start lining up, JL start to come on, I'm not getting out, and I gotta sit down. So yeah, so basically they were just giving out free waters. They give out free donuts. I don't know if that was anything to do with J-Hope, but they gave out free donuts, free waters, and cold waters. The security guy was giving me cold waters. I think I went to the bathroom about 10-20 times, and I easily went right back to my space. I thought once I left, because I was watching these videos, and they were like, once you leave your spot, you're go to the bathroom, can't go to the bathroom more than 2 times, because once you leave your spot, you're not getting it back. But I was able to go to the bathroom like 10 times. I was sitting down most of the time. But it was not until like maybe 3 or 4 where like I had to like stand up. Actually, that's not true. That's actually way sooner. Probably like 4 or 5 where I actually had to stand up. I probably only stood for like 3 hours. That was the most. I thought I was going to stand up for like 8 hours. Like, I didn't even know how I was going to do it. I was literally, the day before, sorry y'all, I'm talking so fast, but literally the day before, I was searching on the internet, like, how to stand up for 12 hours, because 11 to 8, like, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, how to stand up for 9 hours, like, so I was searching those things up, and just to prepare, like, if I wouldn't have prepared, I would have passed out. that's the thing I want to get into. Passing out from heat, the heat. Most likely, when you go to Lollapalooza, it's going to be very hot. It's going to during the day. It's very hot, so I'm so glad I wore that tank top. And I had a lot of water. I was hydrating. Went to the bathroom, like I said, and there's lots of fun in drinking a lot of water. You may pee on yourself, but I went. People were passing me out. I saw people like getting like I saw about 4 or 5 people getting like pulled out on stretchers because they passed out. Like I'm like, wow, like you guys are really dedicated people. Like I know some people were standing since 5 a.m. Like they're since 5 a.m. at Grand Park to be in the front. I'm like, I could never do that. Like they some army like BTS men dedicate themselves are so dedicated that they, you know what I'm saying, they go hard, but you gotta prepare yourself, you know what I'm saying, because for be standing that long. And I'm just glad that I was able to sit and just, chill. And yeah, but yeah, so the waiting process, it was a while, but it wasn't as bad as I had thought it would be. But it was not, like I said, until 4 or 5 when everybody started, coming, and I had to stand until 8, So basically, other performers were performing. Rapper, one army. I remember when the first girl that I saw came on stage, or whatever, and army came up and was twerking on stage. It was just like really funny, and it was just, it was so funny. It was so funny, and then other people came performed. Probably XCX. Some other people, Kid Leroy performed. He actually came very close to where I was on the side of the stage. I actually posted a video, but I'll insert it, put it in the right now. Okay, so yeah, he was actually like very like close to where I was at. So it was really cool to see him, and like, cause I listened to him because I still listen to Juice WRLD, and I used to listen to Juice WRLD, and so it was really cool to see him in person. And it was really like he was coming close to where I was at. I was like screaming. Like before, I was like, why do fans? I don't get why fans scream when they see art. Like, why are you screaming so loud? But then until I was actually in a situation, like it just comes like like you just get lit and stuff, and then you just like chill out. Then you just chill out, afterwards. But yeah. And now I want to talk about the overall experience with like armies and stuff. The people that were by me were very kind, even though towards like the end when J-Ho was about to come on, people were trying to get to the front. It was this one lady with her son trying to get to the front, like trying to be like, oh, my son wants to see J-Ho, please let us come by. I was just looking at her, I was just staring at her, but overall armies were very cool. Those stories where people are like, there's always that one, you're at a concert, there's always that concert mom. And I met like a little legit concert mom. She literally looked out for me. Like, it was people who were going in the front trying to get whatever. I didn't get shelved or anything. Like, people wasn't messing with me, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a concert mom. She basically looked out for me to make sure I was in the front. She was giving out photo cards. She had about a whole bunch of photo cards. She was giving out to everybody, and she had her son there or whatever, and she told her son to like go somewhere else or whatever, and to put me in the front. She was just looking out for me or whatever. She was like, make sure you stand because people are going to start coming and stuff, so you don't lose your spot. So it was nice to have that experience, to have somebody looking out for you. And before, I thought it was just people just talking like, oh, there's a concert wrong, there's this person at the concert, just like just like crap people talk, but like actually had that experience. So I'm grateful for her. And yeah, so and then yeah, so like I said, I got there at 11 and I left at 8. Finally, it was getting to a time where after Kid Leroy, finally was getting time for J-Hope to come up on stage. He came at 8, like It was scheduled for 7 or 8 or something around that time. He came at 8, and I was getting hyped and stuff, and we were like, it was from J-Hope, J-Hope. He jumped off the thing, the box house you guys probably seen, and he came on, and yeah, people were really trying to, like, you know, that's when it was really crowded, but I didn't feel nervous because I really just was looking at the stage. I was like right by the barricade, like I was just looking at the stage. I wasn't really nervous like that. But the thing is, before he came on, I had drunk a whole bunch of water, and guess what I ended up doing? I ended up peeing on myself, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't get out. I didn't want to leave. I was like, you know what? I ended up peeing on myself. So, I mean, obviously nobody saw it because it was like at nighttime. It was dark and nobody could see it, but I ended up peeing on myself. But we saw J-Hope, and I'll insert a clip. Like, actually, like, I was on the side of the stage, and I think it was during Ego, and he came like towards us during the side of the stage, and we saw him like, I was getting hyped, like, hey. But it was also, it was a good time. People were singing along, had their arm around, listening to and yeah, like, it was a good experience. It was fun seeing him. I actually seen like Jamin and their team or whatever, like, they were elevated, but they were like, I was on the side of the stage, so we were facing right towards them. I seen them, and I seen them when they were leaving and waving by and stuff, so that was really cool. And just seeing J-Hope and stuff, and like, yeah, I saw him perform some of my favorite songs, like Eagle Sign, Piece of Peace, and Hand Sang. They were going crazy for Hand Sang. Like, insert that video right now. And yeah, but it was so cool seeing them and seeing J-Hope. Next time I want to be like in front of the stage, like next concert I go to. But yeah, overall my experience was good. I actually had so much fun. I felt like a what's it called, like an electric feeling through my body going to a concert. Even though I did kind of have a weird experience at my recent concert, Rod Wave concert, but the festival concert was, you know what I'm saying, I don't recommend it for somebody who, you know, passes out regularly, you know, has a problem with heat, you know what I'm saying. I recommend you stay to the back, but if you can go through it, if you can deal with it, then do it. Me personally, I'll probably go to another festival, but I'm not doing the like standing all day. I'll be sitting down, I'll be enjoying myself, you know, having fun. Like, I personally would not be doing the like standing thing, like, or I'll probably like get some other type of ticket, because I was scared, because I seen about 4 people like get dragged out of stretchers, like, because they passed out, and I was like so scared. I was like, that could be me, I felt very empathetic, so I was like, not ever again. So yeah, I won't be doing that standing thing probably again, but I do recommend it for people to just, you know, get this, you know, experience of being at a festival. Even if you're not in the front, it's okay. You can feel the energy, you can feel the army vibes, you can feel the artist vibes, all the vibes and stuff. So yeah, overall it was a good experience. Great fans, great people. And yeah, I ended up peeing on myself. And my ride that was supposed to pick me up, forgot that they were going to pick me up. And yeah, I was literally out just waiting. But yeah, it was so embarrassing. Like, I had peed on myself, and I was like, well, I was walking so fast. I was in the bathroom for about 10 minutes. I was about to go to the medical center, like, do y'all extra pants or something? But like, I ran and just tried to, you know, avoid it. And I just changed my clothes, took a shower, you know what I'm saying, when I got back. But yeah, good experience. I recommend it for people, like I said. And me personally, with a person with social anxiety and anxiety around people and a lot of people, I did it. I went to this festival. So if you're feeling nervous, you're feeling scared to go by yourself, I'm just here to encourage you to just try it out and try to do it. And if you can, bring somebody. Me personally, I had asked people, and nobody wanted to come. So, you know, there were other armies I could have went with, but like, I kind of went to do my own thing, and there were still a lot of people around me, and I just had a lot of fun with like people I didn't even know, like, and it was just such a good experience. So I just wanted to say like, if you want to go to a concert or festival, don't ever be afraid to go by yourself, and don't ever be afraid to go period or with anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because overall, concerts are so fun. I want to make it a goal for me to like at least go to a concert every year. Trying to, hopefully, maybe. Probably talking too much, but yeah, I recommend it, and I just want to encourage you that you can do anything you put your mind to, as long as you prepare and try your best to enjoy yourself, and know you only have one life, so live it how you want to live it like that. It's easy and easier said than done. You can do it, so yeah, such a good experience. That's all I have to say. I would go again, but it would obviously be in a different like situation, like, you know, different tickets, different situation, you know, not so much standing, like I said. But yeah, that was it. That was the end of the video. That was my Lollapalooza, whatever you want to call it, experience that I went to in July, and yeah, I'm so proud of him and everything BTS is doing, and yeah. That's it. Okay guys, bye. See you in my next video. Next video will probably be an update video of everything that's going on with colleges and just my life period. So yeah, see you guys later in the next video. Bye.
Every time I work, every time I run, every time I move, as always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, as always for us. 내 두 발은 선택 걸어 anywhere. J